In this video, we're gonna be covering another SQL question. This is Leetcode question number 113. Reported posts. This is a question you need a subscription in order to access this uh, one. So we'll just be doing it right over here. So the table's name is actions. We have the user ID. We have the post ID, right? And basically this is a table which is going to have a lot of posts, the user ID, the post ID, the action date when that post was made, what was the action, and what's the extra. There is no primary key for this table. It may have duplicate rows. So the action column is an enum, this one, and it can have view, it can have like, it can have reaction, it can have a comment, it can have a report, and it can have share. The extra column has optional information. So this one, which is a var character, it's gonna have extra information, and such as a reason for a report or type of creation. What we need to do is to write a query that reports the number of posts reported yesterday, and he told us that assume that today is 2019 7th month and the 5th date. So again, that reports the number of posts reported yesterday for each report reason. So if these are the entries, these are the user IDs, these are the post IDs, these are the actions. So first of all, we only need to consider if today is 0705, we only need to worry about 0704. So these ones and these ones over here. Okay, and these are different if the action is this one over here, right? We have a view, report, view, report, view, report, view, report. So what we need to do is, I'm sorry, for each report reason, right? So yes, so we do have, we need to find out different reasons. So we're gonna be looking, we're gonna be basically like we're gonna be looking at this report reason, and that's where we're gonna be making the decision. Okay. Okay, so there are two reasons, two categories of report reasons. One is spam and one is racism. So we're gonna say that the spam came once and the racism came twice. Yes. Note that we only care about the report reasons with non-zero numbers of report. What I'm wondering is why the spam is 1. So this is the original one. Both of them are reports and both of them are spams and both of them were yesterday. There is another one over here, we did not count that. There is one over here and there is one over here. I'm gonna assume that this is a typo Either the spam is not right or the answer should be 2, because I can see that these are the reports, right? The original data is this one. So we have them as reports, we have them as yesterday, and we should count both of these. Both of them are report, both of them are spam. And in terms of the post ID, oh, the reason is that this post ID is not different. So over here the racism has, the count is 2, where the so in the requirement it does say that reports the number of the posts reported yesterday for each report reason, right? So for each report reason, so if we have the same post ID, that maybe mean that multiple users somehow either reported it, or but the post ID is the same, right? So we're gonna say that report counts is, still honestly doesn't make sense, because uh, the report ID is, even though the report ID is same in both of them, but some reason I was thinking that maybe that the report is gonna be, if someone is reporting that this is a spam report, right? So even the post is the same, post ID is the same, but two different people are reporting that this is a spam, so it should be 2. And that's what we did over here. We said that the select extra, which is here, report underscore reason, basically meaning that select that extra as report underscore reason. And again, you can write as, or you don't need to write as, like whatever way you like. Both of them are gonna be okay. Then we have a count of distinct post IDs. So the post IDs are what? Oh yes. So that is the basically the problem here. So we need to count the distinct post IDs. If we have this post ID is the same, we're not going to be counting it again. That is in the requirement. Okay, from actions, that's the table name where the action is equal to report, and again the action needs to be report. We're gonna make sure that we are, unless if we have the report inside the action, we're going to consider that. And then the date difference is going to be, this is basically looking for the yesterday's report, and the extra is not equal to null, meaning because the extra can be a lot of things. So if it is anything other than null, it could be spam, it could be racism, it could be other thing, and we need to group them by the report underscore reason. That's going to give us, and yes, they want us to only consider the distinct post IDs. So that's why the count is 1 over here. That's all I wanted to cover in this question. Thanks for watching.